Luka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Hornets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Green finds Brooks. Green up top over Irving, and there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 5 now.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Irving against Green. Throws it up high. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Oh! So close! Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rockets trail by 4. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gets the 3 to fall. Van Vliet's got his third basket on the night right there.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
From deep, here's Doncic. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Şengün finds Green. Van Vliet outside. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Thompson. Brooks defending. Lively with a screen on Green. Doncic passes to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is an elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 2-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Doncic hits them both.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And it's Green missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Doncic, good.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brooks a screen on Washington. An open look for Smith. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Smith's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lively. He's got 6. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Green. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. 9 points in the game.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
And they pick up 2. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Irving. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson's checked in. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. On the wing, Green. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Lively with it. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Luka on the attack.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Doncic. Back to Van Vliet. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and is proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lively with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. He does not get the second one. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Whitmore goes in. Right side Green over Dinwiddie. And it's Green missing.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. No points yet. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic driving in. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. No good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. The lead is 2, so the Rockets 5 now. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Ben Thompson. And it's Shepherd in at the point.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the 2-man game. Lethal, too.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a step.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Grimes. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Şengün.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
First one falls.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Thompson. Fires at the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving against Eason. Pass to Grimes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7. Well, Houston's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Irving. The floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. Puts up the 8-footer. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 7. Drives to the hoop. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And it's Washington missing. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Şengün. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Washington. Eason to pass to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 7. Irving looking around.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The first free throw is good. So for Dallas, Lively comes in for Gafford, and it's Thompson in for Grimes. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thompson against Thompson. Pass to Eason. Over Washington. Houston with another miss. Dallas leading by 9. Now here's Irving. Here's Marshall. Thompson outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Whitmore outside. He drops it from range.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The three from Thompson hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Just checked in for Marshall. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Van Vliet. Excellent D there from Lively.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 9. Van Vliet against Thompson.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Smith outside. 4 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Third team foul. At the line to Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
The first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Doncic hits them both. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Here's Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Luka against resistance.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Rockets trail by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
A nice shot by Smith.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Green. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
I work on my technique, on a different time, like protect elite. I want janitor engraved on my AP, but competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at point guard. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now, here's Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banchero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Doncic feeling it out. It's hauled in by the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
It's good from long range.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
And that one's good. Doncic.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Doncic. It's deflected.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Here is Irving. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Suggs finds Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
A shot's good from Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 25 points per game last season, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Here's Suggs after Luka Doncic's bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Washington with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. First one falls for him.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. The Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening. Oh!
My goodness. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Houston. Here's Black. Now Wagner. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys. some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. .156 left in the first. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Wagner.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
The drive by Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely and good that time.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Washington. Oh, good with the triple. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Wagner. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Grimes passes to Doncic. It's tipped. Here's Black. 8 points his last outing. Houston. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And so in the game for the Magic, Black and Harris are the guard set. Banchero out there with Carter. And it's Bitadze in its center. Back to Dinwiddie. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Banchero outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
There's Dinwiddie. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Grimes. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Dinwiddie and the layup fall. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harris passes to Black. Five on the clock. Carter with a screen on Dinwiddie. Orlando gets it back. Carter finds Banchero. Itadze, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the Mavericks score. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Banchero. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Suggs in for Black.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Over Doncic. Another miss by Orlando. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. To the wing on the left. For the 3. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got himself on the board with 3 there. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Caldwell Pope. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And here's a look at the stats for Suggs. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 12 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
The first free throw is good.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Magic. Joseph, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. There's 154 to the inside and finished off by Wagner.
Well, there's an understanding of when to give up the basketball, and Corey Joseph, really good job taking what he sees in the pick and roll.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Driving to the basket. Shot by Joseph, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Bitadze. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. Here's Black after Luka Doncic's bucket. Wagner's got 15.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Doncic. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Wagner outside. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Nice. It's all good. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof. Roof, roof.
2 big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Doncic, no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Got a hand on it. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Here's Lively. Still scoreless. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Aldrell Pope kicks to Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks trail. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fourth, the Magic.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Outside Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. Misses off the left iron.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. Oh, trying for it, and they recover it. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. They are just killing him on the interior.
Suggs against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Suggs with the steal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Irving.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Orlando will get a change here. Vitadze's checked in. Wagner finds Suggs. Here's Vitadze. Inside. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving against Wagner. Irving passes to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes. into it. Suggs passes to be Thompson. Wagner outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 22 points.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Now, here is Irvin. 10 points for him. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Wagner. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Thompson for the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared White. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. Still without a basket. And here's Thompson. Doncic kicks to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Gafford against Suggs. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improve over the offseason.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Wagner, and he gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the official...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now Isaac. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Black. Rebounded by Gafford. Doncic with it. Luka on the move. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. Apparently, neither did the defender.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm.
Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Carter. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Irving.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Bitadze. Now here's Anthony. There's the drive. Out to Carter. 3-pointer. The Magic again can't hit. Dallas shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Grimes passes to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Banchero. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Irving attacking. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Back the pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Here's Carter. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. Pass to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. And then Carter with the dunk.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Banchero outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving with the ball. Working on Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black. And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 3. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Suggs. Nice shot by Thompson.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. To end the run. The Magic again can't hit. Dallas leading by 6. Now Irving. Thompson outside. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Over Suggs. Irving misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Here's Banchero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Najee Marshall. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Irving. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now, here's Suggs. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Had the space there, but it's offline. Dallas shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Lively sets a screen for Irving. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now, here's Banchero. That's tipped. Irving looking for an opening. Over Suggs. That doesn't go in either for Irving. To the paint. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now here's Irving. Driving in. Count it. Good. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team